Bonjour, mon amour. C'est jeudi de soif. It's Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. And we're also going to talk about the extended reading from the middle of the week because I think that it is just a general, good warning and heads up for the rest of the Mercury Retrograde. I was jogging yesterday and I had a spontaneous download that were intended to be notes for the video, but it was so involved that I just decided to upload that as the video yesterday. So if you are curious about it, you should definitely go back and watch it because it's sort of the specific warning of Mercury retrograde is sitting and bookended in between eclipses and the Omer that we've been talking about and from following Passover. It's 49 days of challenges specifically tailored to your own soul strengths and weaknesses. So that's been wonderful. Are y'all loving every minute of it? Are y'all loving every minute of it? I am. I was loving every minute of my last couple of days off. I finally got some sun. I needed some vitamin D. And I finally got some sun and I put my garden in. It took 2 days and I feel like I pushed too far and hard because I jogged both days and I had just worked 5 days straight through Mother's Day and graduations and proms and stuff. And then I also put in the garden and just the bags of soil, I felt 300 pounds. I was getting to a weakened state. And by the time I got around to today, I did run, but it was probably too much because then it was I was trying to get more bags of dirt and I couldn't could barely walk up the stairs without needing to take a break halfway up. I was what if I just collapse here and no one comes to find me? But I didn't, and I survived, and I'm okay, and I've lived to tell the tale, and I finally had a shower just now, rocking that wet look. Yeah, there's nothing better than just a very scalding hot shower after being filthy and nasty all day long. I was caked in dirt and mud. So yeah, so I'm excited to get my garden in. I have all kinds of herbs and flowers and vegetables and fruits. And yeah, it looks really cute. I don't know. I've never had a whole lot of luck, but maybe this is my year. Either way, I find it very fulfilling. Okay, with no further ado, and I'm not naked. I have a really long dress on, but it's just got spaghetti straps up top. Okay, so let's start with the midweek reading because it is quite a doozy. And it is you can't get any more textbook Mercury retrograde warning than this. Hold on to your hats, folks. We got 6 of Cups, followed by the Star, followed by 5 of Cups, followed by the Empress. Now, if I had to sum this up in just a very quick synopsis, I would say some theme is coming back from your past that you've been working hard to move forward from. And then you've also been reconnecting to your old dreams that inspired you as well. So you've been getting back to your old self and doing all of that good healing the inner child and learning how to play again and, soothing the trauma of, that you lived during childhood. So you've been working a lot of stuff out and offloading a lot of baggage. And just in time for all the eclipses in the Mercury retrograde to send some test back from the past. So this could be maybe a career that you wanted to leave behind and move on to do something else. For me, that's happening to me right now. I've stepped away from TV and film production to do other things like this channel and more of my magical crafts and just garden and dance and stuff like that again. Just live life and be happy and chill. So yeah, and all of these calls, my phone is ringing off the hook. Everybody is trying to get me to work on their show. And I don't know, somebody texted me today about being some kind of design coordinator. I have no idea. Just filling in. I'm I don't want to deal with all that. I just want to give people some wine and some steaks. So yeah, so had I been thinking, oh, I can't say no to work, I need to take these jobs, taking those jobs, I would have been failing tests and telling the universe all kinds of mixed messages and mixed signals. Because what I'm telling the universe now is like, hey, I'm really devoted to like growing this channel and growing like my spiritual work and stuff like that, and my art that sort of weaves into all of that. And I'm committed to it 100%, even though that means I had to leave behind a dream and start a new job in like a simplified fashion or whatever. I'm committed and I'm doubled down. So I feel like I've passed that test, but that's a good example of something you can see where you don't want to go backwards. You want to be moving forward. This could be like an old friend or an ex or somebody that like is trying to get it back in touch, or it's just like coming back in your radar, and you're able to finally like see through the patterns of the past and like move forward and heal from the heartbreak of before. So we're healing all of this stuff, and that is a theme of the retrograde. And for the eclipses, it's always to like shed toxic patterns and people and old things so that you can move unencumbered into a new day. Every day is a new day. Every day could be a new cycle. Every moment that you're breathing with a snap of a finger, it could be like a whole new experience for you, right? So be mindful if something comes up from the past, no matter how tempting and nostalgic it is a test. You need to pass it because there's something really awesome waiting. Like the Empress is all about being pregnant with potential and with blessings to come and with prosperity and sensuality and beauty in her environment. And like she's always depicted like sitting amongst pillows in her garden. Oh my God, not too unlike me. I'm sitting here with like all of my pillows right now, and I've been in my garden all day. And now I'm in my Empress gown. But yeah, so the Empress is a good balance of masculine and feminine energy. She knows how to sit and receive, but also like work hard and build the beautiful environment to sit in. So she knows how to be a go-getter, but also be feminine and nurturing and even motherly, but also like saucy and sexy. Look, she's like foxy. I don't know. I can't think. I'm just so tired. But yeah, she's hot, foxy. What is that character's name? I can't remember. You guys are getting a test of when I just start talking my way in circles at these tables, and they're like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" I just can't. I can't leave. I can't leave this. It's my video. I can't walk away. Okay, so where are we? We are healing past wounds and patterns. We are moving forward into a new day. We are leaving heartbreak behind. No use crying over spilled milk, but we're just not going back there anymore. And you know what? Like today was a good, I love nature because it always teaches us so many good lessons. But over the past day or two, I've been putting in my garden, and I had one planter that I was going to put some rose bushes in. And it did have my little cactus Leonard, who actually grew to humongous. Like he grew so big that I couldn't even get him in the house, and he froze. Poor little Leonard, he froze. But yeah, so he was very prickly, and you had to be very careful because he had the big stabbers, and it was like a cartoon. Like if I even went near Leonard, I would have stabby things, prickly needles everywhere. So I'm trying to dispose of Leonard's carcass, trying to get rid of Leonard's body. And I'm keep pricking my fingers, and I keep thinking should I try to reuse any of the soil? Because I've been working for years on fertilizing it and all that. And I was just you know what? No, it's not worth it. I keep hurting myself. It's not worth sifting through what's left. This wreckage, this dead garbage. It just hurts too much. And it's not worth it. We can have new dirt, okay? We have new dirt. We have plenty of new dirt, right? For the garden coming, right? So in order to pass the test of this moment, we're in this initiation portal that's open, this energy, this window in time, and we are like stepping through it in an initiation process, to walk into that up-leveled life, that next like experience, us being like different people than we were before. We've grown, we've changed, we've gone through a lot more than we had, you know, even months ago, days ago. So be encouraged, pass this test, don't fall for the old manipulation, the old tricks, the old patterns, none of it, because really like super fulfilling things are waiting and coming, but we have to like pass those tests in order to get that thing, right? So trust that it is on the way. And now we're going to do our love reading. Who's thirsty? All right, y'all. We are working with these romance angels, just trying to find out what's good. Who out there? Who out there looking? What should we know to open our hearts and attract what's in our highest good and overcome our usual pitfalls? Ooh, a familiar classic recently. It is safe for you to love. So I get, it's funny because it's always like, it feels like we always have like we're always at a road that splits into a Y. So like, it's like there's something that's like, you have to like put something down to pick something up kind of energy right now in this Mercury retrograde and these like eclipses. And the full moon in Scorpio, the blood moon in Scorpio with a lunar eclipse is happening like this Sunday around midnight. I think it's happening midnight Eastern time and 11 Central time. And that's huge. I mean, that's in like already a powerful liminal space, but it's just huge transformation, really releasing, you know, things and things coming into light that have been previously hidden. So buckle up. I don't even know what to expect, y'all. But on the other hand, there is an option out there that it's safe for you to love. So whatever happens, don't worry, because even if you don't see it now, or maybe you do, but there is someone in, I guess, your radar or your realm, or will be soon, that is safe for you to love. Or just start opening your heart to options and exploring, you know, things that maybe you hadn't considered. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I'm like a Christian Jewish mystic witch, so I'm sure that probably is very confusing and alarming for a lot of just like regular straight-laced muggles out there. Yeah, but either way, growing up, I think people, especially people that are, you know, of a certain age and grew up in certain parts of America, we were raised by these like super like evangelical traditional baby boomer parents who were awful and they had terrible relationships, and it hasn't really left a good taste in a lot of people's mouths. But I think that you can like, I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to have that same thing that our parents had. Like, you can have something that's different and something that's unique to you, right? So I don't know. I don't really let religious factors hold me back. I date people who have very different beliefs than me. It doesn't bother me. But then again, yeah, I don't know. It's just never been a factor for me. But it could be for other people. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I wouldn't change my religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs to, like, really accommodate someone else. Unless somebody wanted me to, like, get bat mitzvahed, I would totally do that. But, yeah, otherwise, I don't know. It's a tough one. I guess it's just something to consider. But, yeah, I think it is something good to just get over and heal our assumptions of what relationships have to be like according to like what we witnessed from our parents. Oh, codependency, the enmeshment and codependency that our parents passed down to us. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So be mindful this week of codependent patterns. They're coming up in like under a magnifying glass just so you can witness them and start to be able to make a conscious choice of like how you want to interact and proactively show up in a relationship, as opposed to being on like an autopilot reactive state that is driven by like subconscious motivations that you aren't aware of, according to your patterns that were placed in your subconscious by the trauma you witnessed growing up, watching your parents in their relationship and how they interacted with each other and how they interacted with you. But yeah, I mean, we never truly 100% heal codependency, so we can't let it hold us back 100% either. We just have to like try to heal it and do our best to like grow within relationships. Ooh, passion, hell yeah. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So yeah, stoke your passion this week. You know what I'm saying? Do all the things that make you feel full and feel full of life and full of love. And yeah, when you feel passionate about life, then you radiate passion and you attract passion because you are passion. You are passion. Passion. I want to say it again, passion. All right, you guys, let's review. It is safe for you to love, even though religious factors might be, you know, something that you're considering and you're struggling to overcome this living on the spectrum of codependency. It's okay. You can still love. And you can still have a very passionate romance ahead of you. All right, you guys. Be passionate in your own life, about your own life. And passion will just, I don't know, keep cultivating itself around you, I guess. All right, y'all. I'm going to eat dinner and, like, relax now and find something to watch. I think I'll probably watch Chilling Tales of Sabrina. That's what I've been watching. I'm on the kick right now. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.